Hi, I'm Michael,
And I'm Mark.
and we are the Barking Cat Brewing Company.
This is our latest video. We lost count about 6 videos ago, so no idea what number this is.
Probably about 9 or 10.
Yeah, it's probably more than that actually.
Really?
Yeah, I like that bit.
Are we including the last one, which is kind of part 1, part 2? Does it really matter?
It doesn't matter, does it? No. Right.
Right, okay.
We've got a list.
Yes, we have a short list. So first up on our little list is brewery brew kit. As you can see around us, we have our brew kit. I know you've probably been following us on Facebook and seen the posts, and you've seen the photos, no doubt, but now you can see it live.
Yeah.
Not quite.
And you can see how big it is with us sat next to it.
Yep. Yes, it's pretty big.
Or if you're used to big ones.
How small it is. Yeah, so just next to me on the left, or on the right of me from your perspective, you've got the mash tun. Behind me, one of our 2 coppers or kettles, and just behind my father here, my grandfather here,
Brother.
the hot liquor tank, so the 3
Yeah. I
real
think if you might
keys to
look
brew.
down there, you can just about see the handpulls that go on the bar.
Yes,
They look very sexy.
very sexy chromium ones.
Yes, by mistake.
It doesn't.
Just have big black ones on there, but they're chrome.
Yeah. Just needs more polishing for the bar stuff.
Today's beers. We're both drinking Bass from Carlsberg Britvic.
Yeah, they're the
That
brewers at the
very
moment.
famous real ale brewing company, Britvic.
Yeah, Brewvic, yeah. And this is from the King Charles. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent condition as usual, very tasty.
Lovely. So thumbs up to the King Charles.
Yep.
Go in there. Not the most exciting beer on the planet, but very, very well kept. Lovely.
You can rely on the pint there.
Hmm.
Okay, Barking Cat Brewery crowdfunder cards. There's been lots of questions, lots of speculation at the pub, and we've just got to clarify a fair few bits. Over to you.
So the cards, we can't release the cards till the brewery opens. That's very, very important. Our estimated opening time was February. Obviously with the kit turning up very late, that's going to slip back a bit, so we're now looking at March. We will do everything in our power to open the brewery
For March.
in March. The second the brewery opens, the cards will be available to pick up from the brewery. Now with the cards themselves, you can use them to buy beer or spirits or crisps or merch at the pub or at the brewery. You can't use them to buy food from the Chinese or the Indian or wherever.
And you can't use them for vouchers as well. So
Yeah. So every time you use your card, it'll be swiped. You'll get a printout of how much you got left on there. So we can't have any mix-ups of I didn't buy that, I didn't buy that. Every time it's swiped, you will get a printout telling you what you got left. So hopefully we can get rid of any confusion over anything that I didn't buy that or I didn't buy that. We get no gain on trying to rip people off.
No.
And we never would, we never will, we never do. So a swipe of the card, print out, you get the printout. Running tabs, we probably won't allow tabs to be run. It'll be you buy your beer or your beer for you and your friend or whatever. You give us a card, it's swiped, you get the card back with the printout. It's just going to work out much easier that way. Saves any confusion.
Absolutely.
I think it's about it for the cards, really. As soon as we've got an opening date, we'll let you know. The cards are ordered. We just need to program them. We still need to get the computer program that runs them, and the till down here. Obviously, we don't have the till down here because it's not up and running yet.
So all of that will be live a little bit closer to our opening date, but you'll be kept apprised of that in future videos anyway.
And there'll be some straightforward information regarding the cards as to what they're used for. It's pretty obvious, really. Just drink lots of beer with them.
There's also been questions or sort of inquiries about the crowdfunder money and where it goes to. Obviously, when you invested, you were investing into, well, not investing, but Pre-buying your beer, yes.
And getting lots of free stuff.
And getting lots of free merch, etc. Brew days, whatever it is you bought, effectively. People were wondering why the money wasn't being used in the pub. So the key reason for that is that you were putting money in for the brewery. We're two separate companies. Obviously, same people, but the money goes to the brewery, and for buying stuff for the brewery, it's just that.
Yeah, and just to make people not worry too much about how it's going to affect the funds in the pub. So basically, when the cards are used in the pub, we can track every time it's sold, and any loss to the pub will actually come back to the brewery, and the brewery will refund the pub. So the pub being a separate company is just going to it's going to be taking the cards, but the brewery will be paying for them. So it's not a case of the pub's going to lose out on anything. There's no worry about the pub struggling. The brewery will be covering all costs of these cards, obviously, because that funding was to get the brewery up and running. It was not to have an effect on the pub. So there's no worries. The pub is doing very, very well. We don't have to worry. Nobody has to worry about the pub. You'll go in there. You'll see how busy it is. And thanks very much for carrying on supporting us, because we love it, and I'm glad you do too.
All right. Well, we've been through opening estimates, so like we say, March is the target, but also inquiries about first beers, or first beer. So we're gonna have 5 or 6 on. We've got 6 out on the hand pools there, and we've got how many on the
8 on the keg line.
8 on the keg line. So I mean, some of that's going to be reserved for cider, isn't it? Anyway,
yeah.
That'll come locally anyway. But besides that, so we'll be targeting around about between 6 and 8 beers ready for when we actually launch and open. So once this thing's up and running and we've done all our testing and stuff, we'll have a variety of different beers. We've already got 3, mind you. I don't think that Citra Crush is going to last.
No.
Last too much. But
we'll brew that again on our plant.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so we'll be targeting sort of a strong, nice strong IPAs, East Coast, West Coast. Do another stout. We have an ESB, as I said in the last video. That's going to be making an appearance, and possibly a best bitter to go along with that as well. And that will probably be maybe looking at Dead Brewers, possibly. We're in discussions about that at the moment. Don't worry too much about first beer, because there's going to be several different styles and types, hopefully to fit all tastes. No sours on the ads.
Not yet, no.
We can only do so much in so little time.
Yeah, sours are a little bit more complicated, aren't they? I was chatting to Dean over at Brewers Folly today regarding sours, and we need to look a bit deeper into those. Yeah,
and there's some unique yeasts involved as well.
Yeah. And they take longer to brew.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
And also we're doing lager. We'll do some trial lagers.
Yeah, we'll do some trial lagers. So you'll be our guinea pigs, no doubt.
Yeah. And again, we're always after feedback that's that real feedback. We don't want, it's brilliant stuff. And you want off to your mates to say, that beer's rubbish.
What we really want is, if you think it's good, we don't want that's good, or I love it. Or if you hate it, I don't like it, I think it's shit. What we really want is why. Why is it a good beer? Why is it a bad beer? What do you think it's missing? A lot of you gave great feedback on the last 2 beers that we've put out, with the Daily Echo Chamber. Some people thought it was marvellous, and that's fair enough. It was a dry stout. It tickled that particular fancy for those people, but for a lot of other people, they thought it's too thin, there's not enough body in it. It tastes about 4%, not 6%. We know what to do with that. We're going to fix it. Citra Crush, again, that's been incredibly well received.
Yeah.
I've heard one bad review. Hello again, Greg. But I've not really heard any negative feedback on that. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing that I think the only other things that I've heard about it is maybe we could dry hop it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe infuse it a little bit more with
Yeah.
a bit more hot punch. But
Yeah,
besides that-
we don't mind. If somebody doesn't like it and they come and tell us, that's not an issue.
But-
And that includes you, Greg. We don't
Yeah,
mind.
absolutely. Yeah, we don't
If
care.
you give us a reason why you don't like it, it's all taken on board.
It
no,
is.
No,
It's
no
always
issues at all with anything like that.
Yeah. So be thorough in your feedback, be honest in your feedback, and don't worry about hurting my feelings.
He hasn't got any.
I haven't got any. That's
No.
right. Right. Anyway, where are we? So as we've kept it nice and short and sweet, and there's lots of work to do. Any questions? So obviously we're now really at the next stage, as it were. You can see all our nice shiny kit. You've probably seen our photos. There's probably lots of questions bouncing around your beautiful heads. So fire away under this video. Send it to us through Instagram, through Facebook. If you've got our numbers, message us. I don't know. Just put underneath this video. Just message us. Let us know your thoughts. Any questions? Go right ahead.
And I mean, obviously, people have put money in to help this place get going. And if you are in the area, you're probably best just to message us on Facebook Messenger to see if we're here. We're going to be here
Quite a lot.
a lot. If you're wandering by, if you're in Poole Quayway, you want to pop in and have a look at the brewery, you're more than welcome to come down and have a wander around, see what we're getting up to, see what's happening and where things are going and how big or how small the tap room is. Just message us or pop in. We are more likely going to be here during the day. We're probably going to be here through a lot of evenings because there's a hell of a lot to do. But we're more than happy to have you come down and have a wander around, and you don't need a hard hat or anything. Well, no, no, you'll be all right. Yeah. But yeah, apart from that, just let's get those questions in, and we will plough on as fast as we possibly can, get this place up and running.
Because it's in our financial interests to do so.
Certainly is. It's been delayed by a fair few months.
Yeah,
and,
that does have knock-on effects.
Yeah.
So we're not going to rush things, but we are going to make sure things are done properly and in a good timely fashion. So
and guess what? We're going to have some truly fantastic beer.
yeah,
And it'll be nothing like Carlsberg, Britvic would produce. Although saying that, if we were to produce an equivalent to Bass, that's not a bad thing. Because actually, this is really very good.
It's very nice.
Very good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've got lots of heritage beers on the horizon, so who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
similar sort of flavours.
Yeah. Right, let's see if my watch works because look, it's not.
Just tell us something.
There we go. Look, hold on. Here we go. Yeah.
Lasted technology.
Oh look, there we are.
How long? Oh, 13 minutes.
Bloody hell.
That's about average for us.
Yeah, but that's actually longer than the last one. With only 5 questions.
Yes.
If anyone watched the last one at the end, you notice Michael hit his head, but he can't do that today. So yeah, right. There you go. Perfect. Cheerio.
Bye.